this tweet here, a tale in 2 parts. Actually, I should have said 3 parts. Because I took this tweet here. Hold on.
This is a joke, and I think somewhat it's true. If rape is the worst thing that's happened to you, you have a very easy life.
Ooh.
And I think I say that as a joke, but like, when I count the top 10 worst things that have ever happened to me, it was like pretty brutal, and like it wasn't like it was like he held me down and raped me. Wouldn't even make the top 10.
Okay, so if you heard in the beginning, she said this is somewhat of a joke, but it's still true. And then she said what she said, right? So I turned around and I quote tweeted it. Wait, hold on. I quote tweeted and said, "What in the world at Femoid? Girl, are you serious?" So she went under my tweet and went, "The most out of context video award goes to," and then I tweeted her 9 minutes. There was 9 minutes between what happened. I said, okay, I'll bite. What's the context? Within 9 minutes, she blocked me. All I asked her was, what was the context? What was the context of that? Because I know things can be clicked out of context. So I'll bite. What's the context? And she blocked me. Wasn't even a half an hour, didn't even go by. Within minutes, she blocked me. That's how bad faith she is. Now that I'm awake, I am ready to present you Abba and Preach talking about Lav. Because if you remember, in that manifesto Mr. Girl put out, they had Lav talking about Abba. Because Abba let Lav have it. He let her have it, and it was the most beautiful sight I have ever seen on the internet. When he told her off, it was amazing. He was basically like, let me tell you the reason why people don't like you. It was amazing. It was amazing. All right, so it's called Abba Made Me Cry. He was so mean to me for no reason. What zero accountability looks like. And it is Abba and Preach on Lav.
That's like a big thing for me, is I need to make men obsessed with me. I need to have that power over them. No matter how many men I make obsessed with me, the whole will not.
And yes, we get some beautiful Preach faces out of this too, because you know how Preach is. He always got, his facial expressions are everything.
Fucking Phil.
Abba was so mean. Just so mean for no reason.
For no reason!
I think a lot of, it's really hard to place anger.
Oh, you don't remember who this girl is?
I don't.
We covered her. She was the one who made that false claim against Hassan.
I think my brain is fine. I think well. I just don't think before I speak. I just need to be more patient. I'm just impulsive. I'm just impulsive and retarded. I'm obviously severe.
Yes, you are. You are definitely that. 100%. 100%.
Really mentally ill.
Nah. And said that he was going after underage people, and then she tried to walk that shit back. So the one who said she got raped by when the dude bent over and said, "Eat my ass."
What? Wait, what?
This is what you claim happened. She said she went on this date with this dude. They were flirting. They went back to his place.
And then I made like a joke about it. My first video was like, LOL, that one time when like this LA comedian like kind of forced me to eat his ass when I was like pushing against him. LOL. And it was just like a funny video.
Wait,
and then
you made sound funny? That sounds really extreme.
And this might be a bit up. But like, I feel like eating ass has got to be one of the hardest things to force someone to do. I'm not gonna lie.
There was a lot of pressure on my head, and he was like keeping my mouth full and making sure that he was not making eye contact with me.
Destiny's dying listening to this. He is dying.
So I couldn't say no. Like, it was very weird.
And basically, she was eating him from the back, and then she went home. And I kept thinking to myself, you know how hard it is to force someone to do something for you while you're on all fours, and they behind you,
and they spread.
I'm just saying. Listen, if you want me to do something to you, bitch, you better not give me your back. Give me your money. Hey, wait, hold up. Hey, where your money at?
No, it would be funny if he holds the gun in his butt cheek and he's just like, give me your money. Get it. Yeah, put it in the pocket. Put it in the back pocket. Yeah. You scared while the guy's like screaming, oh, yeah.
They are so bad. They are so bad.
He was being very menacing. Sorry.
So yeah, she did that. We called her out on that, and then now, you know, this is what she had to say about it.
Okay.
Because it feels like a lot of the like outward vitriol was from people like Ava, right? Who were like Lav, or like his audience who were like Lav. So it's like, for some reason, I'm like not mad at Steven. Like I'm like, well, it's not him. It's not him.
That's what he's saying. He's literally explicitly saying that to you. It's not me.
Yeah, and so now I'm like, Gabba, which like still Gabba, obviously.
So when people are calling you out on your shit and they're like, F you because you're falsely accused someone of some shit and you backpedal and there's no consequence to what you do, they cannot dare to say F you to you, but you're gonna be F them? Yeah, F you, bitch. F you.
I know that's right. I know that's right. Yes, exactly. F you, bitch. F you.
Roll it.
Editor's gonna have a lot of censoring.
Yeah, whatever. It is what it is.
How about you get all the fucks out of the way?
F you. I think I'm done. Fuck you.
It's like really strange to have this like anger that like I can't place, this like sadness that I can't place. Abba's like the big one for me, and I know it is Steven, but Abba was so mean. Like just like
Girl, if Abba was mean, then you need to get off the internet. You need to get off the internet, because I can tell you now, people can be a hell of a lot more mean than what Abba was. Are you kidding me?
Why are you so mean?
Abba was so mean. My dick ain't never been harder. Keep going.
You falsely accused someone. Bitch, are you high?
Abba's like the big one for me.
I am the big one. You gotta wave dad jokes, there is. All right, let me just...
You... Oh, God, he's taking too much pride in that. Too much pride in that.
Enjoy this one. Enjoy it. You know what the
Abba was so mean. Like, just like, just so mean for no reason.
For no reason? Oh, shit. She said what?
I think sometimes there's some pretty women out here who think like life is supposed to revolve around them. Yep. They can be out here destroying everyone else's lives, and their only focus is, how do I feel? What am I going through? Right? That's why when this whole thing was happening, you know who she said was most suffering from this whole incident?
Q violence.
Her husband.
Oh, shut up.
Why? Because he was being unnecessarily dragged, the innocent person. No, boo-boo. You're the one who started a tornado. Turns out you also turned on friendly fire and f***ed up his home too. That's your problem.
That's you, boo-boo.
I don't feel bad for your husband. I don't feel bad for anybody who associates with you. You want to harm other people. When people say, hey, you're harming other people, that's f***ed up, you want to be like, but my feelings.
For no reason.
Because I couldn't watch most of the video he made.
Yeah, Abba, so
Why? Why couldn't you watch the video? Because they were telling the truth about you? What? Oh my God, this girl.
3 weeks after this conversation, Abba made an entire video just attacking you. And then
this whole narrative started around me being like a liar. That's what.
Apparently, we made up the whole narrative that she's a liar. Is that right? Okay, let's see.
Sometimes I be talking, and a lie just.
Sometimes I be talking, and a lie just. Yeah, no shit, Lav. We saw you on Destiny's panels, and we seen you on all these other panels, and you say something, and then 10 minutes later, when you get pushed back on it, you actually flip the script. I mean, girl, please. Girl, please. That's why nobody liked you. That's why DGG was all over your ass. Because they saw how you were.
Bruh. We made up what? Yo, this is like the red pillars who like the Matrix. No, bitch, that's you. The same way that's you out here self-snitching on TikTok for attention.
Yes.
That's you.
Yes.
Roll, yeah.
Roll it back.
Run it.
Big liar.
Sometimes I be talking, and a lie just. And I'm like, girl, did you really just. We didn't mean that? That's not real, sis.
That's not cute. That's not cute. Like what?
Girl, this guy was with underage women.
It's not cute bragging about how you lie and then you get mad when people call you out on your lie. It's not cute what she does at all.
Girl, that's not true. Why did I say that? Oh my God.
Girl.
You say you lie. You say you do that often. That makes you a liar.
Period. That makes you a liar. A self-admitted liar. A self-admitted liar.
If I cut meat once, I cut meat. If I do it often, I become a butcher. That's you. You a liar. Hold that L. Sometimes, put your phone down. It's gonna be a minute. Sometimes,
I'll give you space. Go ahead.
Abba was like, you know what? I'm gonna give you your space. Go ahead. Go ahead. All right, y'all. Preach got the floor. Preach got the floor. Let's go.
People out there, we have to stop glorifying a couple of words. Oh, these are haters. Sometimes they're not haters. Sometimes what you do is garbage.
Yep.
And they don't like what you do. And sometimes people are not attacking you. It's not because you don't like what someone is saying that they are attacking you. Okay? You said yourself that you lie. Girl, we didn't mean that's you. Stop.
Period. Yes, preach. Yes. Yes.
That was not an attack. If you did something messed up, just say, I did something messed up and move the f on. Move on.
This whole narrative started around me being like a liar. That's what everyone says. I'm just like this big liar.
I'm gonna mute you. Yeah, I can feel you starting to slip. Don't.
That was so frustrating. Okay, first of all, sir, you're not gonna sit there and mute me like that. You see how he has like total control over her? Like she's gonna sit there and take him say, okay, I'm gonna mute you right now. I'm telling you, he wants to be a cult leader. Mr. Girl wants to be a cult leader. I'm telling y'all, Mr. Girl wants to be a cult leader. He literally does.
Don't explain yourself. Don't argue.
Who's this guy? Who the f is this guy?
Hey, my dude.
Who the f is this guy? Who the f is the enabler? Who the f is that dude? I'm gonna mute because you're about to slip, you're about to slip in your truth. You're about to, unravel yourself. Who the f are you? Who the f is this guy?
Preach don't know who Mr. Girl is. Oh, preach. Oh, preach. Bless your heart. Preach, that's a really long and up story, and I'm sure Abba told you when y'all got done with this video who this man is. It is a long and up story who Mr. Girl is, sir. Woo.
Hey, my dude.
Who the f is this enabler? Hey, girl, I'm just trying to protect you. I'm just trying to protect your aura. Who the f is this guy?
Hey, you don't want to know. Let's just keep. Let's.
I'm about to mute you. No, let her go on, bruh. He ain't protecting this shit. She already said what the hell she had to say.
It's her dad.
Not like that, preach. You don't know. You don't know, preach.
What the f did you say to me?
Apparently, there's like some weird incest stuff going on too. That's why I kind of low-key sympathize with her, because the stuff that's going on is really weird.
That's her dad?
And like they be talking like flirting and stuff. It's weird. You didn't feel the dad energy coming from him?
Nah.
See, Abba's with him right now. He is totally with preach right now. I mean, because Mr. Girl and Shaylin, his girlfriend, they have taken in Lav, and they now call Lav their daughter. So when Abba is telling Preach that's her dad, technically Abba's not lying, because that's what Mr. Girl and Shaylin, they call Lav their daughter. Okay? They do. They call Lav their daughter. So technically, by what they call each other, Abba's not lying to Preach.
You didn't feel it though?
I could feel energy, but she's at the actual dad?
Wait, what energy did you feel?
Exactly.
Let's see.
No, you can't skip that shit,
yeah,
Bobby.
We can't.
Bro,
we can't.
No,
let's skip past it.
No, you can't. Because that explains everything.
What you mean?
That is protecting her, trying to f her and everything and stuff. About everything. That never held her accountable. My dad would be like, okay, but why?
I think a dad would if he's trying to bang his daughter.
still feel like this is like all my fault.
It is.
It is. It definitely is. 100%. It is definitely your fault.
Everything happens for a reason, maybe. I don't know, but...
That's a weird way to justify
you lying.
You making an accusation. Everything happens for a reason. Yeah, bitch, you uttered the words.
I just think, like, if I would have just shut up.
Yeah! I've been trying to tell you that for months. That's right. You just shut the up. Yeah. Shut up. Oh.
Yes, shut up. Very much so. Shut up.
Oh, I got a false accusation. Shut up. Sometimes I open my mouth and shut up. You don't have to lie. You don't have to falsely. You decided to open your fucking trap.
Nobody asked you for shit.
Nobody. We're chilling at home, and then they looked on the internet and said, "Oh, Hassan is into underage girl." Shut up.
How old is this girl?
24, 25?
She looks 37, but that's besides the point.
She did that TikTok. In that TikTok?
Yeah, she looks... I mean, lip injection and shit like that. We'll do that to you. Whatever.
I want to play one last clip. Now, I want you guys to understand the pathology. Why would someone do this? I'm going to show you guys why. So, this is Hassan reading the DMs that this girl had sent to him a while back.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Lav, they really highlight how Lav really is just, I hate to say it like this, but she's an attention whore. She really is. 100%.
I think we accidentally met in 2018 while you were on a FaceTime with bleep. I feel like I'm not making this up. It was brief. I haven't even an ounce as hot as then I am now. So you're off the hook if you don't remember.
This is her texting another popular streamer. Her name is Destiny.
She texted me out of nowhere, December 14th, 2021. Watching her stream feels like I'm watching my history teacher teach a lesson in a very naughty way, or maybe like a really passionate government teacher. Either way, I'm wet. That was her first form of text messaging me on December 14th, 2021.
What does that tell you about Lav? What does that tell you about Lav? That tells you she put herself in that position on purpose. She put herself in that position on purpose. She wanted that attention. She was literally clout chasing. Literally clout chasing. Literally clout chasing.
Mind you, this girl has a fiance. Now, why is she doing all this? Why does she do all this? Listen to her.
That's like a big thing for me, is I need to make men obsessed with me. I need to have that power over them. No matter how many men I make obsessed with me, the whole will not fill.
Why are you so mean?
I want you guys to understand the mindset of these kind of loony bins, okay?
Loony bins, I like that. That's exactly what it is.
It won't. It's always there's always another guy that I have to make my project. There's always another person I need to make obsessed with me. It will not fill. My whole life I'd spent, being like, oh, if I find the perfect man who loves me, everything will be okay. He'll save me from myself. And then I found the perfect man, and I'm like, oh, I still feel it. So what that tells me is it's an internal issue. And so I'm just sublimating it.
Some people crave that attention, crave that kind of validation that they'll do anything.
Exactly, and that's exactly what Lav does. She craves attention so much, she will literally do anything. She will literally slide into people's DMs just so she can get the attention. And then, once she gets the attention she deserves, she cries about it. She cries about it. Once she gets the attention she deserves, she absolutely cries about it. That's the amazing part about her.
Why? Because like she said, they got a hole they gotta fill.
And then you're not the one. You're by you calling her out, you're doing the exact opposite of what she craves, and that's why it hurts her.
Yep.
You're doing the exact opposite of what she wants men in certain positions to do with her. And you're doing the exact opposite of like being, hey, you did this, you did that, that's whack, and you're a liar. When you did that, you put yourself in a position that you're not doing that. And that's why you were so mean. All these men, they're trying to be obsessed with me, and then there's this one guy that's not buying it, and he's so mean, and that's why you're mean.
Exactly, because you know why? Abba didn't fall for it. That's why. Abba didn't fall for the bullshit. Abba didn't fall for it. Abba saw right through it. And that's why Abba is so mean.
At any rate, we at least wanted to put this together for you guys so you guys can hear it yourselves. Let us know what you think.
Okay. Now, I'm going to show y'all something. So I have this tweet here. A tale in 2 parts. Actually, I should have said 3 parts. Because I took this tweet here. Hold on.
This is a joke, and I think somewhat it's true. If rape is the worst thing that's happened to you, you have a very easy life. And I think I say that as a joke, but like, when I count the top 10 worst things that have ever happened to me, it was like pretty brutal, and like it wasn't like it was like he held me down and raped me. Wouldn't even make the top 10.
Okay, so if you heard in the beginning, she said this is somewhat of a joke, but it's still true. And then she said what she said, right? So I turned around and I quote tweeted it. Wait, hold on. I quote tweeted and said, "What in the world at Femoid? Girl, are you serious?" So she went under my tweet and went, "The most out of context video award goes to," and then I tweeted her 9 minutes. There was 9 minutes between what happened. I said, okay, I'll bite. What's the context? Within 9 minutes, she blocked me. All I asked her was, what was the context? What was the context of that? Because I know things can be clipped out of context. So I'll bite. What's the context? And she blocked me. Wasn't even a half an hour, didn't even go by. Within minutes, she blocked me. That's how bad faith she is. And the sad thing is, I didn't get disrespectful with her. I just said, okay, I'll bite. What's the context? And she couldn't do it. She couldn't give it. Why? Because she is a liar and she says whatever she can say to get attention. Lav ain't shit. Just saying.